Hello everyone, my name is LittleMcglitch. Welcome to Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. I know I made a video about Dokkan Battle earlier when I was doing summons on my birthday, but I decided to come back in here, the Dokkan Battle, so I can at least go through the legendary Goku event, which is, so far, the hardest fight in the global version for right now. I do believe that the Jiren boss battle for the Ultimate Clash or Dokkan Battlefield is the hardest fight because of what he can do to you in that short span of time. But the Legendary Goku event is still no joke. It's not a walk in the park. I think I have a team that's able to go through it just well enough. If I do get the strategy down just right. So hopefully I can get that going. In case if you guys are wondering, these are like my teams here. This is my Future Saga team, the main team that I do use. It's my second favorite team. I do have a team I like more than this, but it's slowly becoming more of my first favorite team just because it can show off the potential of my Trunks here. I did pull a dupe of him through a single summon. I wish I still had the pictures of that. It's around my phone somewhere, so I'll find it. I'll probably post it on my Discord channel or whatnot, so you guys can see. I got another dupe for him, so he's pretty powered up, and I finally got him rainbowed, so that's pretty cool. I have this team here. There's this team here for my Pure Saiyans. This is my Realm of Gods. This is my Vegeta family. This here is like my favorite team to use. I just call this, well, it's not really it's a transformation boost team because every team does transform and they are in the transformation boost category. Is just that I don't have the leader for the transformation boost. So that's the only problem. That doesn't matter because this transforming team is like my favorite team to use. Just every other turn, watching these characters transform, it's such a blast. And then just getting even more powerful as the fight goes on, it's so much fun. But this team here is the team that we're going to be using to tackle the Legendary Goku event. I do got literally every unit that I can have that can stack, except for one, which is my LR Gogeta here. He's not meant to stack, but in fact he's just meant to deal all type damage, especially during the Ultra Instinct phase, where he can sort of tank the super attacks to a certain extent, but he's well enough to at least do enough damage so that it will help us get by. So let's go ahead and get the Legendary Goku event so we can tackle that on right away. I tried to do some Super Battle Road that failed epically, but if you look at it, I've beaten Legendary Goku event 4 times already, so I'm pretty confident in my ability to even beat the event. So yeah, what we gotta do now is we gotta find someone, there we go, at least just that, just so it matches everything else that's on this team. My Trunks is at 69% of the dupe system, and so will this Trunks be. Sure, I'm kind of limiting myself, because I'm not using a better friend Trunks, but it's all worth it in the end. It's just my strategy, or at least just to show you guys how you can try to beat this if you don't have all of the best units. I don't have Super Saiyan 2 Gohan at all, but a lot of people that I do know do have them, and they're beating this event like crazy because their Gohan carries them. So what do you do in a tournament of events where you don't have that character, or you don't even want to use them as a friend character just because you don't feel like you have to use that character to win? This team might be able to help you out, might not. I'm going to exchange this Nurse Chi-Chi with a Ghost Usher, mainly because I do like it having the ability to stop your enemies from attacking you. But this is the setup that I use. It is just us against Goku. Let's go. Well, normally I would say let's get this stage started, but we don't have to worry about doing that. So this is going to be a very long fight. So in order for me to make sure that this fight does last as long as possible, or as long as it needs to be, what I'm going to do is very simple. I'm going to beat the first phase here. I'm going to skip to Super Saiyan 3. I'm going to beat Super Saiyan 3. Then I'm going to skip to Super Saiyan Blue. Then I'm going to skip to Ultra Instinct. That's how it's going to work, just so I can show you guys sections of this fight as the fight goes on, because it's technically just the same strategy throughout the whole fight. It's just this first phase here is setting up the strategy, making sure the strategy is all set up and ready to go. You want to make sure that your stacking units super attack as much as possible. And especially with this Gogeta here, he's going to do insane damage. You don't want him to super attack at all. Because if you let him super attack and not have your main units that's supposed to stack super attack, you're going to go through this event a lot faster than you should. And it's going to screw you up in the end because your characters aren't stacked enough to defend against the next phase. So if you just let your Gogeta unit just start walloping... Wow, okay, this is pretty good. If you let this Vegeta unit start walloping on Goku here, you're not gonna make it out alive very easily. I can tell you that for sure. I've suffered that same fate myself. Now, we need to get this Kaioken Goku on rotation with that Super Saiyan Goku. So those two are gonna have to stay together, and then my Trunks and this Vegeta here have to stay together throughout this entire fight. I'm gonna have that. I gotta make sure this Kaioken Goku is able to super attack because I made a mistake on not letting him super attack at all during the first phase, and let me tell you, the amount of damage he starts taking at the end of the fight just because he couldn't get that one super attack towards the beginning, it's a huge difference. Every stack matters is the one thing you gotta know about this event. Sorry I've been rambling on about this, but like, you have to understand how important those stacks are. And especially when you give your characters additionals and you're able to additional super attack and stuff, it's going to be fantastic. Alright, the last character that did not stack was this Vegito here. So, I'm going to put this Trunks off rotation. I'm going to let this guy get his super attack going, so he finally gets a stack going in general. And this is the end of the first phase of the fight. It's not that difficult, especially when he doesn't super attack you at all, which is surprising. But, everything's looking pretty good for me. Got that crit. Alrighty. We're going against the Super Saiyan Goku for right now. My Trunks is finally transformed. They're probably linked with the Gogeta. Yep. And that's how this has to work. You get the Super Saiyan Goku and Gohan, along with the Kaioken Goku. You keep one of your Trunks linked with this Vegeta here, and your floaters are the second Trunks, this Gogeta, and the LR Vegeta Blue. Those are your floaters, but you always gotta make sure those characters still get their super attacks in, just so they can stack as much as possible. Now, after a while, I'm gonna switch off my Trunks and replace it with the friend Trunks so he can start catching up on stacking. Because you can't just let this one Trunks here stack as much as possible and then not let the other one do anything. You still gotta let them stack. So you're gonna have to switch off the rotation one way or another. But that's just part of the strategy on trying to figure out how to beat this event. At least that would have worked for me. I'll be back during the Super Saiyan 3 phase, so I'm just gonna cut it right here. Alright, I am back, and we have made it to the Super Saiyan 3 phase of the fight. Now, this is something that is a little scary. He's going to be attacking 3 times in the back, and if you know how this rotation works, you got to keep these two guys together. So, this guy here might potentially get super attacked if I don't get super attacked in these first 2 slots. Am I going to risk it? Yes, I am. This might be a mistake on my part, but it's going to help me out on the end, since even if I do get super attacked, I am going to have the ability to heal myself due to this Dokkan attack that's going to be happening right here. So let's go ahead and get that started. And I just make sure he super attacks regularly, because he only stacks his super attack. He only stacks his attack and defense on his regular super attack. That's the one thing you guys gotta know. Yes. Okay, got it. pulling off over 1,000,000 attack stat, because this Kawakin Goku is going to get stronger and stronger as the fight goes on, which is one thing I love about this unit. I'm glad I have him rainbowed, and I actually do have one extra, which is not the best, but I'm gonna keep all the units anyway. So hopefully I get healed a lot, and hopefully he super attacks here, because I don't want him to super attack the, okay, he might super attack the Vegeta Blue. It's not that bad, because I am stacking his defense still, but, you know, I kind of don't want, I kind of don't want that to happen. It's stupid mistakes like this that could screw you over in a fight, where you may think he's not going to super attack, but, yeah. At least I got the heal. So I accidentally threw my own Trunks off rotation, so now this Trunks here is actually stacked better than my Trunks. So I need to have my Trunks back on rotation, and so I can start stacking that up right away. At least where he's at right now in the fight, we're good to where if I did keep him just off rotation like this, he still should be stacked enough. Just because. But I gotta focus on my Trunks now just because, hell, it's my Trunks, you know. This ain't the friend unit showcasing, it's my Trunks showcasing. Also, the friend Trunks has been super attacking a lot. He's been getting a lot of double supers. So I forgot to check out to see what his additionals were. Because I gave my Trunks, I think, all additionals, at least as much as I can give him. So I'm gonna try that out. We're also gonna get the Gogeta animation, since we did take another super attack. But yeah, this phase. Oh wow, okay, I was just slightly above. That's pretty cool. Alrighty then. So hopefully we don't get super attacked again during this phase. Let me go ahead and check. Okay, his defense is over 10,000. That's over 60,000. Alright, so if I go ahead and take a good look at my Trunks. Yeah, 9 additional, 5 crit. Which one's he at? 9 additional, 8 crit. Okay, didn't give him a dodge. Well, we both have the same amount of additionals, just that his has been super attacking more, which is kind of making me jealous, because I want my Trunks to do that. But I need him in the first slot, just because that's going to be the smartest choice. Anyway, I'm going to be back during the Super Saiyan Blue phase, so I'll see you guys when I make it over there. Hello, and we are back with the Super Saiyan Blue phase of the Legendary Goku event fight. I have been doing my best to try to make sure all my characters are stacking as much as possible. As you can see, his stacking's been doing pretty good. So far he's only at I wouldn't say 1.3 million, what the heck. 1300k, which is not that good for this event, especially he needs to start like attacking more. Which is what I'm gonna have him do anyway. And I still gotta make sure that this Gogeta does not super attack at all, just for the whole purpose of making sure I still stay in these phases as long as possible. So hopefully I don't get super attacked by anything this turn. If I do get super attacked, I want to get super attacked next turn, because at least that way I'll have some pretty good units just for when this Gogeta does come back onto rotation. Okay, well, he's going to super attack this turn. Hopefully I tank it. He has 250,000 defense anyway. So, yeah, that ain't gonna do crap. Alrighty. So, if he does wind up super attacking, like, this turn or whatnot, I should be good. So, hopefully, things are gonna go better for us. I do not want him to super attack at all. So, I'm gonna have to... Yeah, I'm gonna have to do this. Just so he can get this one key, so we can still stack. But I couldn't get any healing done this turn, which is what I really wanted to do. Just in case if he ever decided to super attack like an STR unit or whatnot, and then like I lost because he dealt 22,000 damage when I... 2,200,000 damage when I only have 2,000 damage, you know? Or 200,000. You get the idea. What I'm saying. So, Hopefully I survive these turns. If you're gonna super attack Supers at the last slot, please, just because I know this Vegeta Blue will be able to tank it way better than any other unit that I do have. Okay, yep. Alright, let's see. Do I survive? Do I survive this? If I don't survive this, I'm gonna be really sad. Whew! I just barely made it with that much HP left. I might risk it for the biscuit here, because it does not look like he's going to super attack anytime soon this turn. And if I do get super attacked, all of my units are well capable enough of defending it. So this is a dumb mistake. Do not ever make this mistake ever while playing this game, because you're going to regret it if it fails. So I'm going to let this happen. Let him super attack so we can get that stack. And hopefully I do not get super attacked this turn. And if I do, please super attack the last slot. This Kaioken Goku is not equipped enough to tank a super attack. And if I do get super attacked, pray to God that I don't die, because that will definitely kill me. It's just because I get the Gogeta on the next rotation. I already used an item, by the way, although I didn't need to, because I could risk it for the biscuit, but I decided not to. Okay, this is good. Therefore, I can get this heal going, and Gogeta can finally come out on the field. So everything should be smooth this point on in the fight. Gogeta himself does have 1100k defense, so we're good with him for right now. And I don't mind him super attacking, but I don't want him to super attack at all, because I'm still trying to stay in these phases as long as possible, just to let these characters stack. Especially when it comes to the STR stage, I'm going to be using a lot of different items. Sorry I won't be able to show that for you guys. I'll definitely show off the Ultra Instinct one, just because, you know, when he's full Ultra Instinct, because obviously STR1's Ultra Instinct sign. You know, so at least this way here, you guys can see a somewhat process of going through this stage. And hopefully this is helpful for you guys, definitely. Sorry if it sounds like I'm, like, running out of energy or being bored. I really don't know what to talk about, and I'm just really focused on the game and trying to make sure I can get through this phase as fast as, well, not as fast as possible, but in the best way possible, because if I screw up at any point in this game, or in this stage, it's gonna be, I'm gonna be done for. I'm gonna be all done for. Now, I am not gonna be able to avoid an ultimate attack from this Vegeta Blue here, so let's just give him all that red key, and I can start the next phase fresh with a super attack, well, with a Dokkan attack, so that's going to be pretty good. I might actually show that off, just so you guys can at least see the starting point of going up against this Ultra Instinct Goku, or at least Ultra Instinct Sign. So yeah, the double super attack. Alright, not a double super, so hopefully this Vegeta here can finish him off at 2.7 million damage. He's not even on his own team, and he's dealing those numbers. Like, it's just incredible. Alright, during the start of this part of the battle here, it's what separates the boys from the men. If you can survive this stage, then you're good. Both of these characters are doing pretty good right now when it comes to how high their attack stats are. The defense on this one, I believe, is slightly higher. No, same amount of defense, just their attack stat is higher, because he got the double super attack on his first phase before he transformed. That's why his attack stat's way higher than mine, just because. But at least I know that our defenses are the same. Let's go ahead and get this Dokkan attack going. And hopefully we can survive everything that this Ultra Instinct Goku has to throw at us. And of course, after this phase here, I'm going to go ahead and cut to where we fight against Ultra Instinct himself. so you guys can see that entire fight. And you can see how tense it gets, because this does intensify, but it gets really tense when you go against Ultra Instinct himself, just because you can't dodge him at all, but he can dodge you, and he can just decide when you win or lose. Like, I can be the last bar of HP, I can transform my Trunks into Spirit Bomb Sword, about to do a crit, all-type super damage, you know, everything. Hit for like 6 million, and then he dodges the entire turn. And it's disgusting. Like, make matters even worse, if I, like, somehow ran out of, all of my items, he can just super attack and then kill me right then and there. You know, it's honestly dumb for how that works. I'm so glad he's attacking that last slot, because I did not want to have this Gogeta suffer the same fate that many other physical type units have to face during this event. And in fact, I'm actually going to let him super attack starting from this point on, because I need to get rid of this event. I need to get through this phase as fast as possible. It's the final phase is what I'm not too concerned of, is this phase here, because of the fact that I don't have, well, I'm gonna have all the other characters stocked up by then, but just because this is like one of the harder ones for me to try to even get through in general, I feel more comfortable going against the N-type than this STR one. The Ultra Instinct sign scares me. Regular Ultra Instinct does scare me, or the, you know, Ultra Instinct itself does scare me, but like, I'm stacked enough to where I am confident. I'm still trying to make sure I can get stacked in here. But because this fight is going to last longer than it needs to, I need to have this Gogeta start super attacking now. So, I'll be right back with you guys and return when I'm going against the Ultra Instinct, the Ultra Instinct Goku, the Inform, like max out HP and whatnot. The hardest fight in the game for Dokkan. At least for Global. But yeah, I'll be right back. Alrighty, and we are back. I had just got done beating the STR Ultra Instinct. Let me tell you, it's really scary, because sometimes you gotta figure out when he's going into super attack. So, when you're switching characters off, like, let's say the Kaioken Goku and the Super Saiyan Goku to the first or second slot, he's attacking, like, once on the second slot, but he's attacking 6 times in the first slot. I had a feeling he was going to super attack on the second slot, so I put my Kaioken Goku on the first slot, and that's what he did. He super attacked on the second slot, making me only take 40k, when I would have taken a lot more damage if I let the Kaioken Goku there instead, since he does have way lower defense. So you have to read that out. You gotta understand how this Goku works, how this Goku behaves. But we are finally at the last phase of this fight. And let me tell you, this fight can get pretty difficult, especially when he decides to dodge everything and let you do nothing. So looking at our defense units right here, I could work on this Vegito more, but he's pretty good for what he's at. I wish he was actually at the 400,000 mark instead of the 300,000 mark still, but we're doing pretty good. I do want him to do an ultimate attack, but I'm gonna let him super attack just a few more times before we get an ultimate attack with him, just because I'm not prepared to nuke this character just yet. Okay, I'm really glad that he decided to super spot this slot here, because this is going to be pretty difficult, guys. Like, it can get ugly very, very fast. And if he super attacked any of my other units, he might have not have... And see, he's just going to dodge. He's just going to dodge and not let me get the attack on him. So, hopefully, I'm actually able to go ahead and survive this. So, I can't stress that enough. Like, I really can't stress it enough, just because this fight... Oh. If you've done this fight multiple times, then you understand how painful it is to make it all the way up here and then die at the very end. It's just very sad. I think I can survive all this. I do think he might super attack the first slot, so I'm just gonna have to let him go ahead and do his, or just work his magic. I need to let him work his magic, just because I cannot let that happen. I cannot let him super attack. the Kawakan. Goku, at least not just yet, he does not have like 300,000 defense. He only has slightly over 200,000 defense. So that's going to be another big problem. And we haven't even gone through 1 bar of HP yet, which is scary. Okay, good. Like, this is very, very scary. Just because, I haven't gotten through 1 bar of HP just yet. And I'm already at the brink of where I'm about to die. So, I might have to start putting the, the Gogeta on rotation now. That's what I have to do. If I start putting that Gogeta on rotation from now on, he'll be linked better and super attack way more often, allowing me to just go through this event way fast, you know? Especially if these characters can start getting critical hits, you know? Like, if I can get the critical hits going, that's gonna be awesome. The only thing that I don't understand... Oh, by the way, if you hear a voice in the background, don't worry about it. The only thing I'm gonna have to figure out now is... Can I survive another one? I used 2 Princess Snakes right now. What I'm actually gonna do is I'm about to use... Let's just use a Ghost Usher, just for right now. I do not want him to wall up everyone and then super attack and kill me midway through. I need to get these heals going. I can get the heals going naturally from this part here, and instead of anywhere else. So that's pretty much what the... Oh, he's gonna dodge. Alright, fine. I can't even land a super attack, or even hit him at once, which is really dumb. And at least hopefully these other characters here are going to allow me to even get the... Alright, that's gonna be pretty good. Wait, did he dodge? I didn't see if he even dodged Gogeta or not. But anyway, so I'm gonna do a quick cut, so I'll be right back. Hello guys, I am back. Sorry about that. I just had to fix some stuff up. Did I do something? Oh yeah, I did a Ghost Usher. Alright, just so I can try to survive this turn. Now I do have this Dokkan attack going, and I also got those heals. So this could be a perfect time not to do what I'm about to do. No, you know what? Never mind. I'm not going to risk it. I'm going to get the 40% defense buff for 2 turns, because I need that. I can still get the heals naturally. Woo! Okay, that's going to be pretty good. And let's try to see if your boy here can get an ultimate attack going, just because I need that to start going too. Start getting those crits with the ultimate attack. That's going to help out a lot. Alrighty, now I need your defense to go up skyrocket high. Let's do this. Yeah, his attack stat's nothing to be worried about. It's his defense that, like, you need to bring up, because he only stacks his defense on supers, which is not that big of a deal. But because of that, he just becomes a huge juggernaut on this stage, especially when dealing with this. Ah, yes. He was going to super attack here. Now, without the 40% buff, how much would I survived? Oh, huh. Probably would have survived a lot. You know, I didn't have to use that item, but you don't want to risk it. You can risk it sometimes, but that's when you know for a fact he's not going to, like, super or whatnot. But this Goku can still say, you lose, you know, but let's just get that straightforward. This Goku can still say you lose. Is just that the troublesome part about it is making sure that you can survive. I know I'll be able to survive this turn easily. Took out all my character's defense, and that's okay. Yep, this is going really good. This is actually going pretty smooth. I actually have no idea how much longer I'll be able to record for. So if I end up not able to show you guys, like, the final, like, part of the recording process of this thing, I'm very sorry. And I'm also sorry I had to cut it throughout multiple parts of the fight. Oh, he keeps dodging my Trunks. Ugh. This is what I'm talking about. He can just be like, nope, you don't get to attack me. I'm pretty scared, though. Because if this Goku is bound to dodging my Trunks, when I want to use my Trunks to finish off the event, and especially like use the Spirit Bomb sword, is he just gonna say no and dodge? Cause let me tell you something that happened before. I had I had everything going in the setup. You know, I made sure he wasn't able to kill me. I had everything going for me right now, and then he just decided to be like, "No, you're not gonna super attack me at all, and you're just going to lose." Now, this might be a bad choice on putting him on rotation here, but I really need to make sure I can get this HP down as fast as possible. So putting this Kaioken Goku off rotation for a little bit shouldn't hurt me that bad, but I believe this might help me out just a little bit, because I'm still trying to get his HP down as much as possible. Okay, good, I hit him. So let's just see how well that goes. Alright, another bar down. That's pretty good, and we got a lot more bars left to take care of, though, so that's gonna be... oof. Alright, he's at 1.5 million attack stat. He used to be at a 2 million attack stat, but I'm not going to worry about it too much. Okay, good, you got the crit. Now, moment of truth. Are you going to keep dodging my Trunks? Because if you are, we're going to have some problems, man. We're going to have some really big problems. What's your guys' defense at right now? Okay, just good enough. I can do this. I can get the heals from him. And... yes, ultimate attack with him. Good. Let's start withering away that HP as much as possible. Haha! Get the super attack on my Trunks. Good. I don't have the 40% buff on, so let's see how much I tank it for. Ooh, that's pretty good. Oh my... huh. You're really starting to tick me off. You've been dodging this Trunks this entire fight. I have to look back at the footage to see if he has been, but like, he's been dodging my Trunks the entire fight. Oh, no! I needed that ultimate attack to go through. You got rid of that HP. It's just good he doesn't super twice a turn, you know, that would be really dumb, or really tragic. Let's go ahead and put you there. I don't really want to put him off rotation because I still want to get his attacks going, but I might put him off rotation just because I want to get an ultimate attack. So I need to link him up with some Rainbow Key Spheres. Like there. That's pretty good. Get that ultimate attack going and hopefully it hits. Like, don't dodge, please. Please don't dodge, please don't dodge. Okay, good. He has been dodging this one, but he's been dodging mine, like, the entire fight, and it's... ugh. Ticking me off a little bit, man. Most of Goku, what did I ever do to you? I just only beat you 4 times. Oh, he dodged. Are you serious? And he's gonna super attack in return. Ugh. This is... oh. See, this is the problem with this event. That's just what it is. That's what it always is. It's always something like this. And we basically just got, like, nowhere with his HP. So, let's keep those 2 on rotation. I'm gonna go right ahead and use an Android 8 because I need to get those heals. I'm gonna get the red spheres out for the Vegito Blue. So I can get heals there and ultimate attack. Hopefully it hits and crits. You know, you gotta make sure that happens. I could still keep stacking his defense with the super attack and stuff. I know I could keep doing that, but we're at a point of the fight to where it's like I need to start getting his HP down now. Like, this is the final
frontier in this match. You know, like, I just have to go all out on this. That 1.9 million attack set. Can you crit though? Like, you've been leading this event with your crits. Okay. Let's do this. Get an ultimate attack with you. Hopefully you crit, and hopefully he doesn't dodge you. So that's the other biggest thing I need. Just don't dodge him. The other reason why I decided to like not show off the other parts of the battle is because this video would be really long, but also because this fight, Ultra Instinct himself, is already taking a very long time. Just for me to wither him away. Are you kidding? Oh. We're still, like, nowhere. Can you crit? Please, Trunks. Like, please, do me a favor and crit. Let's help get the HP bar down. Alright. I don't know what to do, man. I really don't know what to do. Like, I've been trying everything. Been really trying to make sure that these characters can do what they need to do to win. And nothing is looking bright for your boy here. I'm still only 4 HP bars down. You better not dodge my Trunks. Yes! Finally, did not dodge my Trunks for once. Hope I can get a crit. Okay, never mind. At least I might be down 1 HP bar on this phase. On this rotation. Just because, as long as he doesn't dodge, I'm fine. Okay, yeah, my defense is stacked so much to where I'm no longer fearful of him hurting me. Unless he super attacks either the Kaioken Goku, this Vegeta, or my Gogeta here. So, yeah. You got the double super attack, stacking the defense even more, and his attack power. So, let's get that going. Okay, he did not dodge, which is awesome, just because I really need him to get rid of his HP. Alright, not down by a full bar, but it's just enough for us to be like, hey! You know? When it comes to defense for these characters, this Kaioken Goku actually will be able to survive a super attack if that were to happen. So let's put him back on rotation. Let's actually have him not get any heals for us for today, because we don't need it right now. I'm just trying to get all of the orbs I need for everyone else. And sorry if it's boring me talking just out loud about this strategy and whatnot, but like, you have to do this. Well, you don't really have to. This is what I do just to make sure I'm able to survive this event. I just go through all the different options and I see what the outcome can be for most of these fights, and hopefully I can survive and make sure he doesn't dodge everything like how he has been doing this fight. So like, I've had easier fights with this before. Like, there are times where I can beat this 10 minutes, everything's going pretty good. Hey, you got a crit, that's pretty cool. Now can you, you mother, oh, additional attack. Okay, good, I'm gonna say if you dodged that, like, come on. No crits. Alright, we have reached the point of the fight. Everything's boiling down to the wire. And we can use this Trunks here to get some heals. Actually, wait a second. I'm not going to get heals this turn. I'm going to get heals next turn just because I want to get more of those green key spheres going. And I know for a fact if I get super attack, I'm going to survive. Thanks for how tanky my Trunks has just become in this stage. So, yeah. Alright, I'm going to be down to 3 HP bars left after this rotation. I am excited because, ugh. Showing this on camera, though, is pretty fun. At least you guys can see my process and, at least see how I'm able to do it. And if you guys are struggling, but just so having to have these units, don't lose faith. You know, you can beat this event. You can beat this event. You can definitely do it. Um, it does not take a lot of skill per se. It is a lot of luck because the RNG can just be like you win or you lose. But yeah, if I get super attacked this turn, I might be able to survive it. But I want to see how much HP am I going to recover after this heal. I will survive, definitely. Let's just make sure he can get his super attack going. And as long as you do not dodge, I should be fine for this turn here. Because I really do want to use my Spirit Bomb Sword Trunks and finish him off and have like an epic win and stuff. So hopefully that can happen. But hopefully you guys do enjoy this video, like enjoying this type of content. Because I do want to make more videos for you guys, definitely. My next Let's Play is going to be Mega Man 6 for sure. Ooh, 2.4 million attack stat, jeez. But, oh, of course he's going to dodge it. Ooh, another super attack. Oh, wait, you better not dodge this one. And this one better be a crit. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, come on. You're not going to be nice to the Kawaken Goku, who's worked so hard to make his way up here. Like, he used to be, like, my weakest unit in this team because it takes a while for his defense to stack up more than other units. But it's been holding off pretty well. Been pulling weights pretty good here. I want to get an ultimate attack with that Vegito Blue. So I'm just going to do this. Yes. I'm fully healed. Yeah, you're not going to do nothing. No damage. Let's go. Yeah, 99 damage on a super attack on a person where you have type advantage over. Yeah, screw you. Dude, how many times did he attack? Oh my lord, I did not count that. Was that like 8 attacks in one slot? This Goku, man. Like, this is what it is. Like, if you did not have any defense at all, or if I didn't have any defense at all, I would have just died that turn. Okay, good. He got the ultimate attack, landed a hit. Okay. And the crit. Oh! This is gonna be it, guys. It's gonna be it. If I crit, we just won. What I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna do this, because if I don't beat him this turn, I can at least do the next one. It's not my Trunks. I don't care.
This light is the energy of every living thing on the planet. Please, everyone, lend me your power. It's time, everyone.
That's a pretty good amount. Let's do it. Alright. If we land any crits, any double supers at all, we just won. Hopefully he does not dodge. At this point, yes! Oh my lord. Wasn't my Chunks, but I don't care. We won. Finally, we finished this event. That was quite a joyride. This was really fun, just to show it off and whatnot. I as much as I would want my Trunks to get the final hit or whatnot, I can't. I do not want to be risking that off just because I need to make sure that I'm able to at least beat this darn event. Because if he somehow just says F you and decides you're not gonna win, that's gonna be a big problem. Because yeah, dude, I'm a friend to you. That was a pretty good run. Let's go ahead and get our rewards. In fact, let's go ahead and show off the summons too as well. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get, guys. Hopefully we can pull fire on this banner, because I have not been pulling any good units at all. Like, I have not. I've all I've been pulling was SRs. I haven't pulled any SSRs in this banner so far, and this is going to be my 5th summon for this. So hopefully I can pull characters. I can start pulling fire. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. And anticlimactic. Unit number 5. Alrighty then. This was a lot of fun. I'm gonna get the last 2 for this. Well, it's not gonna show up now. I'm gonna get the last 2 for it. I'm gonna summon off screen and whatnot. I might just post on my Discord whatever I get. But yeah. This team is the team that I use to beat the Legendary Goku event, and I'm so happy that I pulled this trunk, especially a dupe for him, because, and I'm also really glad I'm able to do this without having to use the Gohan unit, because I hate having to use this Gohan. The Gohan's fantastic, definitely. If I definitely had his team, I would use it all the time. But, like, I shouldn't have to rely on that unit to beat this event. I should be able to beat it with my own strategy, and that was my strategy. I was able to beat it, show you guys what it was. Hopefully I'm able to make one of these videos again soon, but this time like show you the full process of going up against the Legendary Goku event instead of having to cut past a few phases here and there. The Ultra Instinct Sign phase was a really challenging one. I wish I would have shown that on camera. I might just go ahead and just make a video of going through all the phases I didn't go through, just so you guys don't have to see the whole thing and whatnot. But yeah. Anyway, that's it for this video. I hope you guys loved it. Hope you guys liked it. Want me to make more Dokkan Battle content? Please let me know, because I am gladly willing to do that for you guys. My next Let's Play would be Mega Man 6 whenever I can get that going. I'm really excited for that, because that's my favorite video game of all time. And I got done with X5, Devil May Cry 3 has been finished. I got nothing else to Let's Play besides Mega Man 6, and it's going to be really awesome to do that. But Mega Man X6 though, oof, I don't know if I'm prepared for that. Especially what I normally do in that game. Anyway, that's it for this video. Hopefully you guys liked it. If you guys do, please subscribe or at least share this video or whatever. I don't care. Do whatever. But with that said, without further ado, my name is LittleMcglitch, and I'm signing out.